Give a big round of applause talking about paid search, Donna Lagow.
Thank you. So we had a client. This is one of our larger online clients as well, and they are in the business of selling large, basically storage containers, those mobile mini office things that you see alongside railroads. And when starting to have initial meetings with them and onboarding them as a client, their senior management team walked us through and articulated their goals for us. And they took us through overall what their primary acquisition focus was. Again, we're going to be focused on mobile offices specifically. A secondary and far less important goal for them was this storage containers category. And he said, really, I don't want to allocate any spend at all whatsoever to the pods category. That's a money waster for us. So when looking at the account, this is basically what we expected to see. Bukus of money allocated to mobile office, some spend towards storage containers, obviously as much as we can get of brand, and then zero spend allocated to the pods category, just as senior management directed. So what we did was started our account analysis, and really anyone can do this. We pulled long-term search query report data and basically went through and themed each of the queries based on the product category that it was associated with, then pivot tabled and aggregated that data to get the spend number. So again, this is what we would expect to find there. In reality, what we found was something much different. They were spending only about half of their budget on their primary product offering that they wanted to grow, much less on the storage containers, still doing about right on brand, and a whopping 30% on the pod category that they did not want to put any investment into at all whatsoever, a loss leader for them. How could that happen? It goes back to alignment. So the marketing team was given a series of goals. The goals were, get me 2,500 leads. I want to take them to sales. I want them to be about $40 a lead, and our budget's going to be around 100K. Great. So when looking at the goals, okay, leads, right on the money, bullseye. Our cost per lead, fairly close as well. I'm comfortable with that. And then our spend, again, right there on target. So overall, we're winning, right? We're hitting goal. I feel good about it, but should I? Not really. Overall, what this strategy was doing was incentivizing performance to that actual goal target, not towards the product line and the product growth that the senior management team wanted. So what you have to do with your marketing teams is be very, very clear in your budget setting process and very clear in terms of how they are segmented and how they're managed. There should have likely been a separate specific budget for the overall storage category itself. And then you need to align your spend with those goals as well. And then make sure that you're doing those checks. Again, the very simple process of going through and reviewing your query data to inform whether or not the actual business goals, the company goals that you want to hit, are how you're allocating your dollars.